Whenever you hear the Vietnam War, you think of soldiers fighting in chaos, but you never think about the life of the average citizen behind the war. The basic culture of the Vietnamese was influenced much by its surrounding countries. Agriculture was the foundation of the economy. About 70% of all people were farmers. The majority of all items people consume are grown or produced in Vietnam. Vietnamese of all ages work, young children as soon as they are able to. The majority of the population is poor because the political power lies within the Vietnamese Communist Party. Public domain is for men, meaning they do all the outside jobs, and domestic domain is for the women, so they work in the household.
The impact the war had on the Vietnamese citizens was devastating. Life was lost, homes were destroyed, and crops were ruined. Children were left homeless, and families were ripped apart.
About 4 million Vietnamese people were killed or wounded, and about 1.3 million of those people were civilians. And the survivors took refuge in camps, but lack of cleanliness led to disease.
Despite the hardships that the war presented, the Vietnamese people still found time to celebrate their traditional Vietnamese New Year, which is called Tết Nguyen Dan, which means Feast of the First Morning of the First Day. Tết signals the arrival of spring. The celebration usually falls in January or February. It is celebrated with food, fireworks, parades, and games. These festivities continue for weeks or more. Every effort is made to make these holidays an enjoyable and indulgent time.